Chris Rogers may have failed to secure his second 100 in successive innings, but his Middlesex side are still well placed going into the final day of their LV County Championship match against Sussex at Lords, thanks to more runs from Rayner and a maiden first-class 50 for Toby Roland Jones. Rogers needed only 7 runs for his ton at the start of the penultimate day, but it added only 5 to his 93 when he was LBW to Luke Wright, his first wicket of the season in the day's 5th over. Middlesex had resumed on 229 for 3 in their first innings, only 54 runs behind Sussex, but they were not finding life easy early on. Owen Morgan edged Navid Reef over the slips, and John Simpson was dropped by Michael Yardy after he nicked a drive off James Anyon. Sussex had the second new cherry in their hands, and Steve McGoffin used it well by having Morgan caught behind for 71. He'd added 19 runs to his overnight score. Middlesex were now on 287 for 5 to lead by 4 runs, and it was now vital that the rest of their players kept going to earn a substantial first innings advantage. Simpson, now joined by Gareth Berg, did exactly that. They brought up the 300 before taking their team to 324 with a stand of 37 either side of lunch. Simpson was out soon after the restart, and there wasn't too much doubt about his dismissal as he was bowled by Navid Reef for 34. Berg and Rayner, playing for the first time against his former county, managed to earn their side a 4th batting bonus point, and now it was all about building that lead and applying the pressure on Sussex. This pair stuck it out for 17 overs in adding 52. Then, in trying to push the run rate up, Berg was stumped by Ben Brown off Chris Nash for 45. Now Middlesex were making their intentions clear. Tim Murtagh came in and pulled Nash for a 6. Before he edged Anyon behind to go for 13. With Middlesex now 8 down with 399 runs on the board, putting them 116 ahead, Sussex would have hoped that their time in the field would come to an end shortly, but Rayner was having other ideas. Still batting on after tea, the former Sussex man added to the 143 not out he scored last month at Trent Bridge, with another 50 made off 105 balls. How he would have enjoyed that moment. What Sussex wouldn't have expected was a partnership of any note with Roland Jones now at the crease, but he was soon past his previous best score of 30, made in Abu Dhabi last year for the MCC against Nottinghamshire. Once he'd done that, Rayner used his long reach and power to put Yardy into the mound stand, as this pair put on 76 in 16.5 overs. Rayner's highest championship score in his time at Sussex was 62, made last year, but he'd made 69 against them when he got under another big hit and was held in the deep by Wright. Roland Jones then tucked into Yardy, hitting him for 2 4s and a 6 in the same over, the 6 taking him to his maiden half-century of 61 deliveries. He was the last man out for 52, slicing a smash off Nash to Joe Gatting, but he'd helped his side to 491 all out for a very handy first innings lead of 208. Coming out to bat with just more than an hour of the scheduled day's play left, it was now going to be tricky for Sussex to put a stop to their opponent's momentum, but Nash and Ed Joyce saw out the first 7 overs in making 27. But then Joyce cut Stephen Finn into the hands of Berg in the gully to depart for 8. Only 9 more minutes were possible before bad light then took the players off, probably something of a relief for Sussex. They are still up against it, however. They resume on the last morning on 34 for 1, still needing 174 more runs to make Middlesex bat again. Or they need to bat through the last day to secure the draw.